Baking a cake is like teaching a student. I do love baking. I am kind of notorious though for not completely following recipes. Okay, so following a recipe when you're baking is science, right? It's proven techniques and procedures that make your baking come out perfectly. And yeah, I'm not going to mess with the leavening with the baking soda and the baking powder, but I like to play around with the flavors. Add a little cinnamon and nutmeg, or where it didn't exist in the recipe before. Some things I measure carefully and other things I don't. And I think that's a little bit like teaching. So maybe there's some set ways of teaching straight out of the textbook, but I don't like to necessarily stick with all of the set rules. There's some things you shouldn't mess with, but I like to look at all of the students in my classroom as individuals that can come together to make our classroom better. The way that the things that I add into the recipe can speak to different individuals in the classroom differently. Some are more hands-on, some are more into reading and writing. So I try to introduce a lot of different elements, a lot of different ingredients into the recipe of teaching so that it reaches all of the kids in different ways and maybe enhances everyone's learning that way.